When a global superstar like Taylor Swift makes a political endorsement, it can send shockwaves through both the entertainment and political spheres. Known for her influence over millions of devoted fans, Swift's opinions often resonate beyond just the music world. However, her recent backing of Vice President Kamala Harris for the 2024 presidential election may not have had the impact she was hoping for. In fact, new data suggests that her endorsement may have turned more voters away than it attracted. According to a recent YouGov poll, Taylor Swift's endorsement of Kamala Harris seems to have had a mixed, if not polarizing, effect on voters. While Swift's influence is undeniable, it appears that her latest political move may have backfired with a significant portion of the electorate. The poll revealed that while 8% of voters reported that Swift's endorsement made them somewhat or much more likely to vote Democrat, a larger 20% stated they are somewhat or much less likely to support Harris as a result. Meanwhile, a whopping 66% of respondents said Swift's endorsement didn't influence their voting decision at all. The endorsement, which came in the wake of a highly anticipated debate between Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump, was the latest example of Swift using her platform to engage with political issues. But this time, the star's involvement in the race for the White House has sparked questions about the true impact of celebrity endorsements in an increasingly divided political landscape. Taylor Swift, a pop icon with over 283 million Instagram followers, has never shied away from speaking her mind when it comes to politics. In 2020, she famously threw her support behind President Joe Biden, encouraging her fan base to vote blue in a heated election. Now, as the 2024 election heats up, Swift once again stepped into the political ring by endorsing Kamala Harris and her running mate, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz. In a lengthy Instagram post, Swift humorously clapped back at Republicans, poking fun at GOP VP nominee J.D. Vance's comments about childless cat ladies. With a photo of her beloved cat included in the post, she took a lighthearted jab at Vance's rhetoric. More seriously, Swift outlined her reasons for supporting Harris, citing the vice president's dedication to issues she holds dear, such as women's rights and social justice. Swift called Harris a steady-handed leader and praised her for being a warrior for the causes she believes in. She also expressed admiration for Walz's leadership qualities, making it clear that her endorsement was not given lightly. Swift also took the opportunity to address a personal concern: the dangers of AI and misinformation. After a deepfake video of her falsely endorsing Donald Trump surfaced, Swift felt compelled to set the record straight, using her endorsement of Harris to combat the spread of misinformation. "The simplest way to combat misinformation is with the truth," Swift wrote, emphasizing the importance of transparency in this election. Despite Swift's passionate appeal to her fans to research the candidates and make informed decisions, the YouGov poll suggests that her endorsement may not have had the desired effect. While she has a large and loyal fan base, especially among younger voters, the endorsement appears to have pushed some voters away from Harris rather than toward her. This isn't the first time Swift has faced criticism for her political involvement. Following the Harris endorsement, Trump campaign spokeswoman Caroline Leavitt fired back, calling Swift's support further evidence that the Democrat Party is the party of the wealthy elite. Leavitt went on to criticize Swift for being out of touch with the struggles of everyday Americans, pointing to her life of privilege and her reliance on private security. According to Leavitt, Swift's endorsement demonstrated a disconnect between the pop star and the working-class families that Trump claims to represent. Even with the backlash, Swift's post racked up over 10 million likes on Instagram, indicating that her influence remains formidable. However, political experts question the real-world impact of her endorsement. While Swift's fanbase is large, celebrity endorsements don't always translate into votes, especially in an era where voters are increasingly skeptical of high-profile figures weighing in on political matters. Interestingly, Swift's endorsement came at a time when her personal life has also been a subject of scrutiny. Reports of her relationship with Kansas City Chiefs player Travis Kelce continue to dominate headlines, as do rumors of a political rift with fellow Chiefs WAG Brittany Mahomes. Mahomes, the wife of Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes, reportedly liked several of Donald Trump's Instagram posts and was even seen liking a comment suggesting a Trump-Vance 2024 ticket, leading to speculation about her political leanings. Despite this, Swift and Mahomes were spotted together at the U.S. Open recently, seemingly putting any political differences aside. While Taylor Swift's endorsement of Kamala Harris may have energized parts of her fan base, the broader electorate appears more divided on the issue. The YouGov poll highlights the challenges celebrities face when stepping into the political arena, especially in such a polarized climate. For Swift, her intentions were clear: to rally voters around a candidate she believes in and to combat misinformation. But in an age where political endorsements can sometimes do more harm than good, her backing of Harris may have had unintended consequences. As the 2024 election continues to unfold, only time will tell if Swift's influence will shift the political needle or if her endorsement will fade into the background noise of a fiercely contested campaign.